Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another fashion video. This week we are diving in to the latest spring drop from H&M. I have curated my favorite pieces from this collection. So I have a lot of florals, I have a lot of denim, there is a lot of blue in this collection, so I'm really excited to share all of these pieces with you. As I go through each piece, I'm gonna be trying them on and you're able to shop these pieces directly in my description box. I will leave links to everything as well as the sizes I've tried on and if I think it is true to size or if you should size up or size down. Before we get started, if you do enjoy these types of videos or you've been following along for a while, make sure to go down below and subscribe as it really helps me grow my channel and then of course helps you never miss a weekly video. We're just gonna go ahead and dive straight in. I'm actually gonna share some jewelry pieces to get started. So the first jewelry piece is these earrings that I have in at this moment. So I just love a classic earring like this because of the little simple pearl detail. I feel like these are just perfect to wear day in and day out. They're a really classic piece. I feel like they go with everything. Sometimes I can really struggle to find the perfect pair of earrings for an outfit. Sometimes you want something quite bold and a statement piece, and then sometimes you want something a little bit more subtle. So I feel like these are just perfect for that. I have a lot of earrings that are similar to this, but these ones are actually a little bit smaller than what I currently have. So I am excited to add these to my wardrobe, and I think they actually work perfectly with the outfit that I currently have on. You also have to ignore my nails. They're just breaking in all different sorts of areas, so they look a little bit rough. I'm getting them done in a few days, so you're just gonna have to ignore that. But yeah, I think these earrings are perfect for the outfit that I currently have on, which is also part of this collection. So I'm gonna move you back and talk about what I'm currently wearing. Okay, so this is what I am currently wearing, and probably my favorite piece from this spring collection. This is a cream floral dress. It is a midi length, so it hits just above the ankles. I am 5'5", so I think this is just a perfect length for me. Anything a little bit longer usually drags on the floor and I have to get it altered. So I just love a dress at this length. And I also like that I can show off the shoes that I'm wearing with the dress also. I have paired it with just some white woven flats. I think a shoe like this is perfect. It's also a really great alternative if you're not a heel person or if you're wearing this kind of outfit all day long and you just want to be comfortable. I feel like they are a really great substitute to wearing heels. I have thrown it on with this cashmere cardigan from Quince. It's really thin, so I feel like it is perfect to wear with a dress like this during the spring season. If it gets a little bit chilly or I just want to cover my shoulders, I think it's a really great option to add to the outfit. I have thrown it on with this clutch. I think it just dresses up the outfit a little bit. Maybe you're going somewhere where you need to dress a little bit smarter, or you might consider this for like an Easter weekend dress. I think pairing it with a clutch always just elevates the look a little bit, but you could definitely just wear your everyday bag or just a really nice, simple kind of over-the-shoulder bag and kind of call it a day. It is 100% polyester. It does have a cotton lining, but otherwise it is polyester, unfortunately, but it does kind of have a feeling to it that kind of reminds me of like cheesecloth or like a linen blend. I'll show you up close. Before I show you the fabric, I did want to point out one thing that I don't like when it comes to dresses like this, and it's probably just because it's on the more affordable side, is that the pattern never lines up where the stitching is. So they have done stitching down the front of the dress, so you have these panels, and the pattern always never lines up. And I feel like maybe that is just a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, but I would love if the pattern lined up a little bit. I think it would really finish off the dress. But just really beautiful colors. I really don't think you're gonna see the texture. You might a little bit see the different texture of the dress. It kind of gives that like linen blend kind of look to it. So it's a really nice finish of the dress, and again, it looks really nice with a cardigan like this, or you could throw on a jean jacket or even maybe a blazer, but I personally love wearing cardigans over the shoulder like this. It also looks nice with your hands obviously through the sleeves as well, but just a really beautiful outfit, perfect for the spring season, and I love that the colors are not super bold, so it's not a really big statement dress. It's really quite subtle but beautiful at the same time. All right, next up we have another floral dress, but this one is a little bit more bold. So I mentioned that the first one was more subtle, it wasn't really poppy. This one is definitely a statement piece. It's definitely the main event of your outfit. I love all of the colors in this dress. Again, it is a cream toned dress, and then it has the pops of the pink. There's a little bit of blue in there. I have paired it with the white woven shoes, but I actually think this dress would look cute with some blue heels or nude heels as well, but I just thrown these on for ease and just kind of giving the idea of being able to wear this outfit all day long. I love the little details on the shoulders, so it has these tie details on both sides, and then it does have a tie waist as well. The buttons go all the way down, and there's a little bit of a split in the front at the bottom, and then I like that the skirt just comes out, like, let me hold it so I can show you. The skirt kind of just comes out just slightly at the bottom, so it has a really nice flow to it. Just a really beautiful pattern. This is it up close. You can see all of the bold colors and the slight blue in it as well, which I think really just finishes off the look. This is a denim vest top. Now I actually sized up into a size medium. When it comes to denim tops, I will always just size up a little bit, as when you wash them, they get a little bit tight, and then I also just like to have a little bit more movement when it comes to vest tops. So that is what I did here. I really liked it because of the button details, and then the fact that it kind of does a little split at the bottom, so it shows off what shorts you are wearing or pants. I would probably mostly style it up just like this for more casual outfit this spring, summer. I would also pair this top with like linen shorts, or I have a pair of cotton like cream pants. If I want to style it up a little bit more, I would throw those on. But this is probably one of my go-to outfits for the spring season, just because it's so simple and easy, and you can just throw on sandals, sneakers, whatever you like with this outfit, and it's a bit more casual, but at the same time you have styled and put a little bit more effort into your outfit. Okay, this one I am not sure about. When I saw this skirt, I was like, this is amazing. We are actually going to Greece at some point this summer, so I was looking for something that kind of matches that vibe. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to purchase this. This is a really great option to add to my suitcase. However, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to style it. I have just thrown it on with this white tee that's also from this collection. This is a cotton silk blend, so I was interested to kind of see how that felt. It's a really thin shirt material, but it's really soft and comfortable. However, it is really see-through, so I feel like I would struggle on what kind of bra to wear. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this shirt, but I originally kind of envisioned both of these pieces together, but now I'm not quite sure. Because this skirt has a really, really long waistline, you can actually see how wide this is, and it's the stretchy ruching material, so it's really quite comfortable. You can adjust the skirt to however you want to wear it, so you could definitely wear it kind of lower on your waist like this. I personally don't suit this kind of style, but some people do. And then you could bring it up a little bit, or kind of somewhere in the middle. So I was thinking somewhere in the middle. Maybe this would look a lot better with like a white tank top or like a silky kind of cami top. I'm not sure, but it is a really beautiful skirt. I also think it's a really great option if you're out at like the beach, or you're at like a beach vacation. This is a really cute skirt to maybe pair with a bathing suit as more of like a cover up. It doesn't have pockets, which is a downside, but that is often the case when it comes to pieces like this. They never add pockets, same with like the dresses as well. But it is a really gorgeous skirt. I want to say they actually might have had a top that matches. I did think about adding that to my cart, but I kind of hesitated a little bit because I wasn't sure if it would just not really work. I kind of wanted to balance out the pattern a little bit, but I don't know. Let me know what you think, if this is a skirt you would keep or how you would style it in your wardrobe. Help me come up with some ideas, because I am not sure if this is a skirt that I'm going to be keeping. And then this is the white tee up close. You can see what I mean, the fact that it is really quite see-through. This is a nude bra and it's still really thin and see-through. I feel like it would be a really comfortable shirt to wear during the spring, summer months. Sorry, I'm gonna show my face as well, but I am just not sure I'm gonna keep it. I find it so hard to find white t-shirts that are not see-through, but it is really comfortable and soft. Like I said, it's a blend of cotton and silk, so it's really, really nice material, but I'm just not sure I'm gonna get any use out of this just by the fact that it is more see-through than normal. Now we have a really gorgeous blouse. When I first saw this, I thought about wearing it often for work, honestly. I work somewhere where I don't really have to wear like typical workwear. I also try to lean away from that and kind of get a little bit more creative with my wardrobe and find pieces that I can wear to work, but also outside of work. And when I saw this, I thought it was perfect. I have paired the blouse with these black tailored shorts from Abercrombie, which I just talk about over and over again. But for work, I would wear this blouse with black tailored pants. So just like these shorts, but a pant version, or I would actually wear it with black jeans as well. I don't know if it would work with denim, maybe a really dark denim pair of jeans, or maybe even a cream denim as well. But I kind of like the idea of it being a full black outfit. So this is probably how I would wear it for being outside of work. So a little bit more of a dress up outfit. I love the sleeves. I love that they don't come all the way down to your wrist. They're kind of that quarter length style. They are completely laced and they actually are open. Sometimes you get like that netting material and they're actually open with the pattern. Just a really gorgeous sleeve, a really great statement piece. I love the kind of, I'm guessing this is like a granddad collar, which I think I've said before in videos, I'm not sure if I suit it, but when it comes to just like a simple blouse like this, I think it is really beautiful. The buttons go all the way down and the lace detail goes down as well. Quite low. I would probably wear it just like this with just a bra underneath, as you really can't see the bra that much. But when it comes to work, I'd probably wear either like something black, like a black tank top underneath, or a nude tank top underneath. I actually have a work event coming up in the next few days, and I feel like this blouse is perfect for that. But let me show you up close what it looks like. You can see how gorgeous the details is. You definitely wouldn't think that this was from H&M. If you saw someone wearing this, I would almost say it looks like something from Cezanne, honestly, but at like a fraction of the cost. It does have a little tight waist here, so maybe you could cinch, let me see, maybe you could cinch it in a little bit, or it might just be for, no, it's just kind of for the details. It's not really functional, but just a really beautiful blouse. I'm obsessed. I'm so glad I added this to my cart. I don't know if they did it in any different colors, but honestly, I think the black is just perfect. Here is another blouse, and yes, it is in denim. So this is what I mean, but I'm not sure if I suit this kind of style collar with the black blouse that I just showed you. I feel like it was really beautiful, maybe because it was a little bit more open. This one just feels quite restricting, and I'm not sure if it's gonna look nice unbuttoned. I don't know, maybe. Let me unbutton the top too. I just feel like it then just has like this flap and you're like, what? So yeah, I'm not sure. It's still a really beautiful denim blouse. This could look really nice styled up, but I'm not sure if it's something that I would keep in my wardrobe just because of the collar and how high it is around the neck. And then, I don't know, I feel like it's missing something. It has these really beautiful sleeves. They're kind of balloon-like almost, where they kind of puff out just a little bit on the shoulders, and then the sleeve kind of extends out as well, giving a really nice sleeve. But I just feel like something is missing. Maybe if it had some lace detail like coming along here and it was a little bit more open, kind of like the black one, how it has this like lace detail here. If it had like a column of it along here, I feel like maybe that would look quite nice. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Maybe it's the color of the denim as well, kind of like that medium, like in between denim color, but I'm not sure. But I do really like the sleeves and how kind of wide they are, giving a little bit more style to the blouse. Now we have yet another denim piece. It is the last denim piece in this collection that I pulled together, but this is a gorgeous denim dress. I am obsessed with this. If you have watched my recent videos, then you know that I have a few denim dresses in my wardrobe that are like staples that I wear over and over again and I love. So it's hard for me to find another piece just like those that I love equally, but I just am obsessed with this. It does zip up all the way. I just cannot reach by myself. I just cannot get over the drop waist and the way that the skirt kind of flows out. I've just thrown on some little gold sandals just to kind of give you a look of what it would look like with some heels and where it kind of hits just at my ankles. The style of the dress is actually really similar to an Abercrombie dress that I just picked up in the way that the skirt kind of comes down almost in this V-like shape, and then it kind of ruches here. It is a little bit more of a darker denim to what I already have in my wardrobe, and it is a long version. I don't really have a long dress like this when it comes to a denim look, but I just think that this is gorgeous, and it's really quite thin. You would think a denim dress like this would be really heavy, but it actually isn't. It's really comfortable, I would say. Maybe the straps are a little bit too long, like they can fall like where I want the dress to sit. They are a little bit loose, but I do think that I could maybe, oh no, they have buttons, so you can adjust. Oh wow, there's buttons on the inside of the straps, so you can adjust them. Are they on the tightest one though? They might be on the tightest one, so I might have to adjust that to how I want them to sit. Just so beautiful. All right, and then the final dress of this collection is a beautiful blue floral dress. So this is such a fun play on florals. It kind of moves away from like your typical floral dresses like I previously shared that you would see often during the spring season, and kind of brings in the navies and the blues while making it a little bit more fun. This is a cotton dress. It's 100% cotton, so it has a really nice flowy skirt to it. I know I'm gonna be comfortable in this if I wear it all day long. It's another dress that works really nicely with some heels or some like kitten heels, but again, works really nicely with flats as well. I honestly think I could probably wear it with the white flats that I just showed you. Yeah, see, these work really nicely with this dress as well. So these are really good. I'm gonna be honest, these have been in my wardrobe probably for like 2 summers now, and I barely have worn them. But since kind of pulling out my dresses and styling them up, I realized how well these shoes work with these dresses. So I'm gonna be wearing them a lot this season. A really great dress actually for me to take on that Greece trip that I mentioned this summer. I feel like this is a really great option to add to my suitcase. I feel like there's 2 ways to style bow straps. So you have like directly on top of your shoulder, or you have just right in front of your shoulder. I'm no bow expert, so you're gonna have to ignore the way that I've tied these bows, but you have just in front of your shoulder, or you have on top of your shoulder. Both I think are really nice, and it really depends on how you're wearing the outfit and how your hair is and your earrings. I guess I would maybe lean more towards this if my hair is like back or out of my face. I feel like it looks quite nice on top of my shoulder, especially if I'm not gonna be wearing a necklace or I'm gonna be wearing something quite subtle. I feel like the bows really do all of the talking. Just such a gorgeous dress. I'm definitely gonna be adding this to my wardrobe. I love it. Now we have some beach wear. So this is a beach cover-up. And now when I first saw this on the website, I thought I could definitely wear that on like a day-to-day basis. It's such a nice linen blend set. Why is it just for beach cover-up? But now I know why, having put on the shorts, because there are giant slits on either side of the short. I actually don't know why. It would look so much nicer if it was stitched all the way and just kind of had like the V at the bottom. I'm looking in the mirror behind you guys. But it does have the really nice eyelet embroidery details, which is what made me order it, because I just think it's a little bit more fun than your typical linen shorts and shirt set. Just adds a little bit more style. I don't think I've ever really seen shorts like this too much. They kind of remind me of like the lacy shorts that are trending at the moment, except they are a little bit different since they're more like a linen blend. I would probably wear this now mostly for beach trips or going to the pool, wearing it unbuttoned with my bathing suit peeking through as a cover-up. But I would not wear it on a day-to-day basis, unfortunately. I guess I could get away with wearing the shirt, but definitely not the shorts. All right, that wraps up this H&M haul. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pieces were. I definitely have a few favorites and some pieces that I'm definitely gonna be returning. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to go down below and subscribe. That way you never miss a weekly video. I will see you guys next week for another one, but until then, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday.